Hey guys, good morning. Anthony here. April 25th, 2024. Today we're highlighting the Necespow solar panel adapter kit, which they were nice enough to send me. This is the 6 adapters that come with this kit. This is super handy to have if you have different solar generators that take different connections in order to charge them via solar. The ones I'm going to show you today are the Goal Zero 150, Yeti 150, which has the 8mm connector here to charge it via solar. The Jackery 1000, which has 2 different types. I could go with the Anderson connectors, which I'm going to show you today, or I could go with the 8mm as well. So Jackery gives you 2 different ways to charge their unit. And then the Bluetti EB3A here, which gives you the 8mm connection. Now it just so happens that Necespow has those connectors on the ends of their cabling here. So here you have the 8mm, here you have the Anderson, which is the 2 I need today to use. So if you had an XT60 or the other DC connectors, I'll give you the sizes. You've got DC 7.9, DC 6.5, DC 5.5, DC 3.5, the Anderson plug, and then the XT60 connector, all funneling down with this extension cable here to MC4 connectors, which are your common standard connections for solar panels. So what I did was I have 2 100-watt panels set up here, and the other adapter kit that they sent was Y-branch connectors right here. They sent me 2, 1, 2. So this is in order to hook these 2 panels in parallel, and I'll show you what that is in a minute, and get them to be used in parallel, which the voltage will stay the same, but the amperage will double. So that's how that's done, and that's simply by connecting, and you can't really make a mistake with the connectors because you put the Y-branch connectors from positive to positives and the negatives to negatives. And then you'll end up with 2 that go to your MC4 connectors for your cable, and then you would simply plug in your whatever one of these barrel connectors, Anderson connector or XT60 connector, work on your unit. When you plug those in and these panels are in the sun, your unit, as long as it's rated, you got to check your unit, as long as it's rated for the voltage and wattage and amperage correctly, the panels will start charging your devices. And I'm going to do another video out in the sun and show you how this cabling actually works, but I wanted to do a tabletop review today and show you the really heavy-duty built connections here that you have, because when you're in the field and you have something like this, you know you're going to have probably one of the ones that will be used on your unit. So this takes the guesswork out and gives you the ability to hook it up. And as long as you carry it with you with your kit, when you go in the field, you'll be able to hook these panels in parallel with the Y-branch connectors that are included in the set, and then your multi-adapter cable that comes with it also. These are all very well made, good cabling. You've got 12 AWG wires, and you got 10 to 14 AWG wires, thinned copper and pure copper, IP68 waterproof. So this is a super good set to have and invest in and put as part of your solar readiness. And so just a quick view on what parallel is. I'll show you a diagram which is easy to see. So here's my 2 panels. Here's the positives and the negatives coming off the 2 panels, going into the Y branch connectors that are included in the Necespow kit. You see how those plug in? That's how I have them plugged in on the table. And then they funnel down to a positive and negative, which are plugged into the adapter cable from Necespow that goes to my connections. So just to show you, if I pull the 8mm connection here from the Necespow, I could plug it into the Goal Zero Yeti 150, and there you see that would start charging in the sun. I could plug it into the Jackery 1000 like that. So this 8mm is a very common one, which is great to have. And then I could plug it into, into the Bluetti here. Of course, you're not going to see any input because we're not outside, but I'm showing you how the cabling hooks in. And then on the Jackery, you've got the Anderson connectors, which simply plug and play. Basically, I'm trying to do this with one hand, it's a pain, but this will plug in to the Anderson to Anderson, and you'll get your hookup there, and then the panels would start charging the Jackery 1000 if they were in the sun. So you got two 100-watt panels hooked in parallel. Now, of course, you could just use, if your solar station is rated for only 100 watts, you wouldn't need these Y-branch connectors. You would just use one panel, and you would hook it to the adapter cabling, and then you would plug it into your unit. I'm just showing you how they send you the kit, which gives you the ability to hook up two panels in parallel. Okay, so that's the video today. We'll take these outside later on. We'll do another video and I'll show you exactly how it transmits the power to these units. So that's the Necespow solar panel adapter kit. I'll put the links in the description box. Great little kit to invest in and to have for your solar setup needs. Okay, Anthony signing off. Take care, stay ready, and get your gear now so you have it in-house. Thanks for watching.